Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a 30-minute full body flow. So head to toe, we're gonna get into the shoulders, the hips, the hamstrings, a little bit of everything today. So let's get started in a cross-legged seat today. If you need to, you can, or if you just want to, you can grab a towel or blanket to sit up on, lifting the hips, or maybe a block or bolster. Good. Bring the hands to rest to the knees or wherever feels good for you today. And closing the eyes. Just beginning to drop into your practice. Finding a tall spine. And beginning to feel the breath wash over you. Imagining the waves of the breath are cleansing you from anything that is weighing you down today. Each breath you take, washing away a little bit of stress. Letting the sound of your breath be your anchor. Grounding you into the present moment. Let's take one more big, beautiful breath here. Awesome. Slowly opening the eyes when you're ready. We're going to take a seated cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, pull the heart forward, lift the gaze slightly. Exhale, rounding through, curling backwards. I like to bring my hands to my knees, getting a little traction on the upper back. Inhale pulls us through. And exhale, navel draws back. Taking 2 more rounds. Good. Beginning to circle the rib cage now, continuing with the breath in as you come forward and out as you go around. Let's take 2 one direction and then reverse it. Warming up those hips and shoulders. Good. Slowly spiral back to center. And just let one ear become heavy. Good option to stretch the opposite hand out. Think of rolling that shoulder open. And maybe turning the chin down. And up. Good. Coming back to center other way. Notice if you lost your deep breathing and see if you can breathe into the stretch. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Let's shake the legs out. I'll come to face this way so you guys can see. Shake it out. And then we're going to bring the left knee in. Try to pull your chest up to that knee. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, cross it over. Good. Inhale, get taller, make space. And exhale to twist. Just nice and gentle to start our practice. Fill the belly up with air as you breathe in. And exhale. Good. Inhale, unwind, come back to center. Just letting that knee drop open, coming into head to knee pose. Feel free to bend this right knee to start today since we're not super warmed up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. 2 deep breaths here. Relaxing the back of the neck. Flexing through the feet. Slowly pushing yourself back up, and we'll switch sides. Left leg comes long, right knee in. Try to find length. I kind of like to rock side to side to feel my sit bones. Then inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, cross it around. Inhale, make space through the spine. And exhale to twist. Inhale into that torso. And exhale, empty it out. One more breath, continuing with that feeling of the breath just washing over you. Inhale, unwind, come back to center, dropping the right knee out, flexing the feet strongly. And maybe you bend the left knee to start today. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, forward and down, 2 breaths. Good, slowly pressing yourself up. Shake both legs out. We'll come around to all fours. Take your time. And right away, we'll find some freestyle movement in our tabletop. So maybe you circle the hips. Maybe you find some spinal flexions, your cat and cow. Good. Then we're going to tuck the toes. Begin to sit on the heels for a nice foot stretch. See if you can stack the spine up tall. Good. Circle the wrists, or make fists first, and then we're going to circle the wrist one way. Warming up into the wrist joints before we get to our downward dogs and planks and everything. And then the other way. Imagine someone's pulling the crown of the head up, lengthening the spinal column. And let's release it. You can point those toes out. We're going to come up into our downward dog, peeling up and taking any movements you need here. So pedaling out the feet, maybe turning the head side to side. Good. Bend the knees generously. Take lots of steps up to your ragdoll fold, top of the mat. Feel the scoop of the low belly here. And feel length in the back of the neck. Feel free to sway. One more inhale. Exhale to ground through the feet. Slowly roll up nice and slow to our mountain pose, top of the mat. Palms shine forward. We lift up through the legs, through the core. Find a moment here and take a breath, feeling the breath wash over you on the inhale. And on the exhale. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, we're going to fold all the way forward. Inhale, lengthen out the spine, hands to shins. Exhale to fold, step it back to plank. Good, 3 breaths here in our plank. Feeling those shoulder points and hip points drawing together in the front of the core. One more inhale, long neck. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Beautiful. Untuck the toes. We're going to bring the hands out, fingertips outside of the shoulders. Good. Pull the tailbone down towards the heels. So engage the legs, engage the glutes, pull the low belly in. We're going to roll the shoulders down. Inhale up to a baby cobra. Exhale, one shoulder down, little twist. Inhale through center. Exhale other way. Take a couple rounds of this. Inhale through center. Should feel really good. Keep engaging the legs to protect the low back. So this twist is coming from the upper spine. One more each side. Think of your belly button pulling up to support that low spine. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, lower all the way down. Press the hands down. Push it back to a child's pose. Let yourself relax here. Good. Crawl the fingers over to the left side of the mat. Breathe into the right rib cage. Breathe out, feeling the hips sink down. One more breath here. Good. Crawl the fingertips back to center and off the other way. Good. Breathe into the left rib cage. And breathe out into the hips. One more breath like that. Good. Slowly walk the hands back to center and rise up into your tabletop. Good. The right leg's going to come out, toes pointing down. Engage the front of the core here. Big breath in. On your exhale, we're going to cross the right toes over to the right little side bend. Press into the right foot. Kind of crunch into the left side, lengthen the right side. Good. Inhale, foot goes back up to center, straight and square. Exhale, knee curls in. We'll step it up for our low lunge, Anjaneyasana. On your inhale, fingertips go forward and up. Exhale, elbows bend, goddess arms. Again, inhale, fingertips forward and up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to knit the ribs together. Begin to sink back into your half splits. Good. Roll through the foot. Plant the hands, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee for your runner's lunge. Try to find length in your spine here. Big inhale. Exhale, step it back to plank. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Drop the knees, come back to our tabletop. Let's go into the other side. Left leg goes out, straight and square, toes pointing down. Imagine the left leg goes longer as it goes over to the right side. Toes placed down. We look back to the right or the left foot, kind of crunch into the right side so you can find length in the left side. Good. Inhale, lift the foot back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it up, low lunge. Inhale, we rise tall. Exhale, elbows bend. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Feel the washing of the breath as we move. 1 more. Good. Knit the core together. Shift back. Just one breath here. Exhale, roll through, tuck the toes, lift the back knee, find length here. Scoop the low belly as you step it back to plank. This time, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, we're gonna roll the heart open for baby cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking forward to your hands. Bend the knees. Exhale, stepping up, forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, hands heart center. Sink it down into your chair pose. Hands in prayer. Really press the hands together. Elbows going wide. One more inhale here. Exhale, melt it forward. Lengthen the spine again. Breathe in. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Lower all the way down to the belly, or you can go chaturanga to upward facing dog if you'd like. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward towards that plank. Now listen carefully. We're going to shift three-legged plank and in. 2 more times. Waking up the core. You've got it. 1 more. Good. Step it up. We're going to rise up for our high lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Sink down low. Inhale, flip the front hand, stretch the front leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior 2. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Reach forward to the top of the mat. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm reaches around for side ankle. You might take circles through the right arm, or bring the back of the right hand to the low back. Make sure the tailbone's dropping to the back of the mat, or you can grab for the bind, the half bind, to the left inner thigh. Rolling that shoulder open. Breathe deep. Feel the legs working. Release, warrior 2. Good. Cartwheel the hands down. Step it back, downward facing dog. Awesome work. Take a cleansing breath here. Inhale in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. Good. Left leg or right leg rises this time. Other leg this time. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward into a plank. Then we're going to sharply inhale. Leg goes out. Three-legged plank. And in. Exhale in. 2 more. Last one. Good. Step it up. Get ready for your crescent lunge. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Sink deep. Inhale, flip the front hand, reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2. Find the flow. 1 more. Beautiful, warrior 2. Reach forward, come to your side angle. You might just take circles through the left shoulder, or you reach back of the hand to the low back, or it creeps around to the right inner thigh. We're trying to roll our shoulder down, even though our elbow is coming forward. Getting a good shoulder stretch. Big hip stretch. And we're strengthening all at the same time. Beautiful. Inhale, rise back up, warrior 2. This time we're going to stretch the right leg. Turn the toes to the wide edge of the mat. Try to make your feet parallel or a little bit turned in. Good, make sure the tailbone is dropping straight down. Find length. We're gonna inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cross the right arm under the left for eagle arms. If this is too much for you, you just give yourself an awesome hug. We're gonna inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, dive forward, nice forward fold. Relaxing the crown of the head to the ground. Relaxing those shoulders. And imagine the feet are actively pressing away from each other. So you're like wanting to tear the mat in two with your feet, actively pressing away. One more inhale. Exhale, unravel the arms and fly all the way up. And release. Good. We're going to turn the right toes out. Step the left foot in a little bit. Keep the left toes pointing like 45 degrees out, but we want to bring this right hip back. We're going to set up for pyramid pose. Careful not to lock back into this right knee. We want to give a slight bend. Option to grab opposite elbows behind you or reverse namaste, prayer hands. If you do this, make sure you knit the ribs together. Breathe in. Exhale, we're going to slowly tilt forward, pulling the right hip back, pressing strongly into both feet. Imagine you're pressing a car pedal down through the front leg and then pressing away with the back leg. So we have an active hamstring stretch. Big breath in here. Exhale, you can round forward, release the mind. Big breath at the bottom. Front knee can be bent. One more inhale. Exhale brings us all the way back up, pressing strongly into the feet. Good. Turn your toes back to center. This time we inhale, reach up. Exhale, left arm under for eagle arms or for your little hug. Breathe in, find length. Exhale to fold. Relax everything down. Careful, the weight is pressing evenly in the balls of the feet and the heels. Soft bend in the knees to protect from hyperextending. One more breath in. Exhale, release the arms and inhale to fly all the way up. Good. Turn the toes to the left this time. Left toes turn all the way. Right toes are 45 degrees. Pull the left hip crease back. Find maybe a different variation with your arms than last time. So trying for reverse prayer. Grab opposite elbows. You can even interlace here. Then re-knit the ribs together so we go flat back forward. Press through both feet. Lengthening the crown of the head forward and the tailbone back. Big active hamstring stretch. You've got it. One more inhale. Exhale, release it forward, rounding the spine. Big breath here. Front knee can be nice and soft. Beautiful. Slowly press into the feet to come all the way back up. Turn the toes in and heel, toe, them together. Awesome work. Shake it out. We're going to turn back to the front of the mat and find our Malasana Yogi Squat. Heels in, toes out. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink it down low. Good. Elbows press into the inner thighs. See if you can lift the heart up. One more breath. If the heels are off the mat, no worries. Everyone lift up a little bit. Grab behind you and slowly come down. Take a little windshield wiper motion with the knees. Should feel good. We're going to come all the way down onto our backs. Sitting up for bridge pose. Nice, beautiful back bend here. So So feet are hip width distance, hands are by your sides. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, press into the feet, slowly roll the hips up. Inhale at the top and exhale, lower down. We're going to take a couple rounds of our bridge like that. So inhale at the bottom, exhale to press up. Inhale at the top, squeezing the inner thighs to the midline, and exhale to roll down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to press up. Go with your own breathing, and exhale to lower. Awesome work. Good. Just crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. Let this whole figure four shape fall to the left for your twist. Good. If this is too intense on the knees or the hips, just stack the knees for your regular supine twist. We're just getting a little more into the IT bands with this one. Good. Come back to that feeling of the breath washing over you. Clearing away any cobwebs from your day. Good, everyone, unravel the legs and slowly bring them back up to center. Good, you can take a happy baby between sides. So bringing the hands to the outer arches of the feet. And imagine the tailbone lengthening down towards the front of the mat. So the whole back is flush with the earth. Good, release the feet back down. And we'll cross the left ankle over the right. And let this whole shape fall to the right side, coming into our IT band twist on the other side, or taking whatever variation you took last time. Unravel the legs, uncross the ankles, and bring the knees back up to center. Feel free to hug the knees into the chest. Maybe you lift the upper body up, squeeze into a tight little ball, and then lengthening out into your Shavasana. Feet can lengthen to the edges of the mat, or if you'd like to, you can come into a supine butterfly today, whichever feels best for you. And hands can rest by your sides, or maybe you let them land on your torso. Noticing the breath as it naturally ebbs and flows. Washing over your entire body. Relaxing any points of tension. When you're ready, begin to roll over onto either side for a fetal position. Taking a breath in this shape on your side. And slowly pressing yourself up. Coming to a nice cross-legged seat again. Finding a tall spine and maybe closing your eyes. Notice how you feel after this 30-minute flow. Maybe asking yourself what your intention is for the rest of your day. When you step off your mat and back into reality, what is one thing you can take with you from your practice? Whatever comes to mind is perfect. Let's bring our hands to our center, sealing that intention with a big breath together. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more YouTube videos, and I'll see you guys back here on the yoga mat.